committed to the welfare and interest of those I have come across. In addition, over the last 15 years, I have been in the vanguard of Akururo philosophy, and to which end I have committed my personal resources to the industrialization of Imo State. My commitment to the common good has never been in doubt. And it is my utmost belief that given the opportunity and privilege to serve here as governor, I will be completely dedicated to the development of our dear state by creating sustainable pathways and enabling environment for the return of normalcy to the security situation in Imo State, thus paving the way for increased investment in Igbo land. This is what I intend to offer. In response to the desire of our people for a patriotic and selfless leadership committed to their security and welfare, I, Senator Atan Machonu, have made a decision to present my humble self for consideration as governor of Imo State in the next election. May I therefore humbly solicit your support as I embark on this historic journey to serve our people.
This anthem is composed and brought to you by Mr. Wisdom Equally and sponsored by Engineer Olis Kemenanabo.
Vote Senator Atta Neji Achonu for governor. Vote Honorable Tony Nwolu for deputy governor. Vote Labour Party. Vote Papa Mama Pikin Achonu Nwolu 2023. Take back Imo State. Papa Mama Pikin. Papa Mama Pikin.
There's no other place like home. Now
why I am running for governor. On November 11th, 2023, Imo citizens will have the opportunity to elect a new governor to steer the affairs of the state for another constitutional term of 4 years, beginning January 15, 2024. Against the background of recent massacre of innocent citizens, kidnapping, and wanton destruction of property in our dear state, the forthcoming election will provide Imolites an opportunity to reverse the current trajectory of inept and ineffective governance that have practically destroyed the hopes and aspirations of our people. As widely acknowledged, the basic indices for measuring human development have largely been in retrogression. Before the advent of the APC administration, Imo was a very peaceful and progressive state on the threshold of economic resurgence and prosperity. Unfortunately, we have witnessed in the recent past a descent to anarchy and lawlessness that has turned vast swaths of our homeland into abandoned spaces for criminality. Today, Ndi Imo no longer visit their villages, and traditional ceremonies such as burials and weddings now hold outside our homeland. As a consequence, the economy of Imo State has totally collapsed, resulting in capital flight, divestment, and business failures. Our healthcare delivery system remains severely challenged and incapable of providing access to affordable care for our people. Whereas Imo State was recognized as a center of excellence in education, the state's age-long reputation as the citadel of scholarship and learning has been completely eroded, with the state now in an unenviable position of having the least level of investment in education amongst the states in the southeast and ranking 35th out of the 36 states of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This represents the worst performance in the history of the state and that of the entire southeast. Across the three senatorial zones are decrepit rural and urban roads that symbolize the infrastructure deficit that the state has faced under the APC government. Youth unemployment has assumed a worrisome and unprecedented dimension, with joblessness fueling a recourse to crime and drug addiction by vulnerable young people. And in virtually all conceivable sectors, hospitality, tourism, food and energy, security, industrialization, etc., the state has largely underperformed despite its endowments and potentials. Tackling the development challenges arising from this parallel state of affairs requires a new type of leadership attuned to the realities of the people's existence and capable of galvanizing them in a new direction. The leadership that the people yearn for must be capable of restoring trust in government and building a consensus on the way forward. I dare say that confronting the myriad of challenges we now face require honest, bold, and courageous leadership committed to the people's welfare and overriding interest. I have painstakingly reflected on the current challenges facing our dear state and equally sought an understanding of what needs to be done to reverse the trajectory of inept leadership and governance that has befallen us as a people. The office of governor is one that comes with a lot of responsibilities. Principally, it is a role that seeks to pull the people together in the direction that will enable the collective pursuit of their welfare. The position requires a consensus builder with an understanding of what needs to be done to provide effective governance in all spheres of the people's life. All through my life, I have committed to the welfare and interest of those I have come across. In addition, over the last 15 years, I have been in the vanguard of Akururo philosophy, and to which end I have committed my personal resources to the industrialization of Imo State. My commitment to the common good has never been in doubt. And it is my utmost belief that given the opportunity and privilege to serve here as governor, I will be completely dedicated to the development of our dear state by creating sustainable pathways and enabling environment for the return of normalcy to the security situation in Imo State, thus paving the way for increased investment in Igbo land. This is what I intend to offer. In response to the desire of our people for a patriotic and selfless leadership committed to their security and welfare, I, Senator Atan Machonu, have made a decision to present my humble self for consideration as governor of Imo State in the next election. May I therefore humbly solicit your support as I embark on this historic journey to serve our people.
Hello and welcome to Clearview News Desk. We are reaching you live from Nigeria's capital city, Abuja. First, the headlines. Irish chef Alan Fisher breaks Hilda Bassi's cooking hour record. Nigerians downcast as veteran Nollywood actor John Okafor, fondly known as Mr. Ibu, loses one of his legs. Ethiopia government set to carry out referendum to settle territorial disputes between northern Amhara and Tigray regions. I am Gloria Atta with these and more. Welcome. British organization this Tuesday, 7th November 2023, says Alan Fisher from Ireland, owner and chef of a restaurant in Japan, has broken 2 cooking-related Guinness World Records titles. Alan Fisher is now the record holder for the longest cooking hours after he clocked in a time of 119 hours and 57 minutes. His feat is 24 hours more than that of the previous record held by Nigeria's Hilda Bassi. Clearview News in Mefonokon tells us more.
An Irish chef, Alan Fisher, according to a report, claimed the longest cooking marathon individual after cooking for 119 hours, 57 minutes. That is more than 24 hours longer than the previous record held by Nigerian chef Hilda Bassi. Apart from the longest cooking marathon, Alan also broke the longest baking marathon individual. He had a time of 47 hours and 21 minutes, while the previous record holder was Wendy Sander, US, with a time of 31 hours and 16 minutes, according to the Guinness World Records. What is even more impressive is that Alan took on both attempts back to back, meaning he was at work in the kitchen for over 160 hours, with just over a day of rest in between. Alan cooked and baked for 9 days and made 357 kg worth of soda bread and 590 kg worth of dishes, 3,360 portions consisting of 32 recipes during those times. His feat came almost 5 months after the Guinness World Record confirmed Hilda's adventurous cooking. The Nigerian broke the 87 hours and 45 minute record held by India's Lata Tundun since 2019. Hilda said her move was inspired by the desire to put Nigerian cuisine on the map and to inspire young African women to chase their dreams. According to her, I also decided to break this record to truly push my limits and test my abilities. Imefonoko, reporting for Clever News.
One of the legs of veteran Nollywood actor John Okafor, fondly known as Mr. Ibu, has been amputated. A statement via the actor's verified Instagram page on Monday said this was done due to his medical conditions and to save his life. It also noted that the veteran actor has undergone 7 successful surgeries and there's hope for him to survive, but still needs financial support from Nigerians. The post reads, "Good afternoon, Nigerians. We want to appreciate everyone that has come through for our dad. Saying we are grateful is an understatement, and only the good Lord can thank you all for every help you've rendered." Last month, Mr. Ibu shared a video announcing to his fans that he was diagnosed with an illness which he did not disclose. According to the Thespian, his doctor said if the prescribed medications fail, his legs will be amputated. Some Nigerians came to his rescue, including the Abubakar Bukola Saraki Foundation. At least 25 people, including women and children, were reportedly killed as bandits attacked a gathering of Maulud celebrants in Kusa, a community in Musawa local government area of Katsina State. This is even as no fewer than 15 rice farmers from the Zabarmari community in Borno State, who were harvesting crops in Kakut, Bulabulin and Koshebe in Mafa local government area of the state, were said to have been killed following a clash between suspected Boko Haram and ISWAP terrorists. There were conflicting figures as to the number of fatalities in the Katsina attack, as locals said 25 were killed, even as the police said 7 victims were shot on the spot, while 18 injured were evacuated to the hospital in Musawa. The Maulud celebrants were said to be from different villages of the state, including Rugar Kusa in Musawa local government area and Gidam Mulamei, as well as Yar Ungwang in Matazu local government area. Several others sustained gunshot injuries, with no fewer than